Hello, everybody. This is Tim and Michelle with the Ultimate Selling Team here on a Saturday evening. We've got a cool little topic. I am Tim Brooks with the Ultimate Selling Team.
And I'm Michelle Brooks with the Ultimate Selling Team.
You can reach me on Twitter at RealTimBrooks. Or you can find it. You don't have Twitter, do you?
I do not. I need to get a Twitter account, don't I?
They just have to reach you on the phone.
Yes.
Through our website, ultimatesellingteam.com. So tonight we have a cool topic to discuss, and it's that 70's home, 5 trends making a comeback today. And can you believe it or not, Michelle, but there are some 70's home styles that are actually coming back.
So I read.
So we actually have a newspaper, Premium Living, that we publish, and one of our articles this month is just about that. So you can actually find that article on the blog space on our. If you can't get the hard copy of the newspaper, if you don't live in Clarksburg, you can find it on our website, ultimatesellingteam.com. Just click on the blog, and there it is. This article is super interesting, though. How many times have you shown houses, Michelle, or what's the old cliche that this house looks like it's
that 70's home?
A 70's house,
yes.
Right? That means it's super dated.
Correct.
Right. Okay. So this isn't going to be quite like that, right? Shag carpet and stuff like that. This is going to be a modern twist.
Yes.
With some 70's flair and style.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to go through this real quick, and let's see what you all have to say about it. So the 5 things that are making a comeback. Okay. More macrame, please.
Macrame, yeah.
Now, we all know what that is.
Yes, I have one of those. All I can think about when I think of macrame is my mom had like a lime green macrame pot holder that I can remember back in the 70's. So macrame is making a comeback. That little knotted knit architecture that makes all those potted plants and some other things look artful.
Dude, I was cool enough to actually have I had lots of aunts. My mom had 5 sisters, and they all were into knitting. So as a 5-year-old kid, for Christmas and birthdays and stuff, I always got like knitted mittens and socks and stuff like that, which I was super pumped about when I was a 5-year-old. So anyway, enough about that. Okay, so the dip-dyed wall hangings to simple plant hangers, macrame is coming back in a big way. Whether you purchase those items already made or you enroll in a class to make them yourself, macrame offers an easy way to add texture and an artistic touch to your home. And as you can see behind us here, that would be an extreme example of macrame in an updated way. Right. So it looks pretty cool there, a lot more cool than what I remember it to be.
Remember that potted plant hanger? Yeah, exactly.
Now keep in mind though, like millennials and stuff like that, they weren't around in the 70's though, so they don't quite
that style.
They don't remember the old school, so now this is something new for them, right?
We're coming back into fashion.
All right, so I guess it's all right. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to another one here that's super interesting, and Dan Chabowski, who works with me, many of you know Dan. Dan also does his own show, and he was on the show Agent to Agent with me, and he's our lead listing specialist. He's my he's my partner in the business there. Super good guy. So me and Dan go back and forth about colors and everything, right? So Dan's like, no, man, it's gray right now.
Yeah.
Where before, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, it was kind of this beige-ish, antique white was the color I actually used, but it looked beige. Remember everything on HGTV, all the home flipping, it was kind of that beige and white, right? Then gray. So now check this color out. And I'm actually going to give you guys some Sherwin-Williams colors here real quick. But before we do that, let's see, how about everybody kind of comment below real quick where you watching from. And I always do that. I always start going and talking and everything. And I talk too much, and then I don't interact enough. But so just go ahead and let us know where you watching from, even if it's on the replay. I always go through and I like to watch the replays and stuff. And also, while you're letting us know, we have these our little wristbands here that we're giving away. Now these are all Grant Cardone style wristbands. Success is my duty, and Champions Dominate. We're giving these away for free. Just comment below if you want us to send you out a couple of these, and we'll be more than happy to. And also, if you would like an Ultimate Selling Team coffee mug, I'd be happy to send you a couple of those too, just for watching and commenting and everything. So, back to groovy colors, our number 2 thing. The blazing orange walls of the 70s may not be back anytime soon.
Thank goodness.
Because that stuff's hard to paint over too. But homeowners are again using more dynamic colors to define the insides of their home. In fact, Sherwin-Williams has named a bold jewel tone blue-green color, Oceanside SW6496. If any of you want to actually go look it up on your swaths or at Sherwin-Williams, that's SW6496. Oceanside's what it's called. As it's 2018's color of the year. So Sherwin-Williams said that is their color of the year.
Wow.
So and it's February now, so we're early on this too. Okay. Oh, Dana, right here in
Our
Frederick.
girl Dana, hey, how's it going?
Dana, how'd you like a mug and some wristbands, by the way?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of these with your name on them.
Yes.
If you don't have any already. I think you might already, though, right?
Yeah, you might have free ones already, huh?
So Dana is our, speaking of color of the month, she's our rock star of the month. As well as Brandy and Dan, Christian, Chad, Sarah. Who could forget Sarah?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'll get back to this real quick. Okay, so this trendy color is perfect for a 70s palette, said Sue Wayton, Director of Color Marketing at Sherwin-Williams. The complex collision of deep blue and green in this color is somewhat grounding for more vibrant colors in a 70s-inspired palette. You can use large doses of it on the walls and then add brighter pops of color with orange or green, a la Sherwin-Williams Amber Wave SW6657 or Avocado SW2861 on throw pillows and blankets. Now, for anyone that doesn't know those numbers that I read out, Sherwin-Williams has huge palettes of colors, and they go by those numbers too, SW and then whatever the color is, and it changes every year. You guys probably see that on some of the never enough mugs and bracelets, right? So you can never have enough. That's why we ordered more. So they have these pallets and what do they call them? The
swaths.
Yes, swaths, and they actually sell those at any Sherwin-Williams stores for like $10. You can get the whole giant one. So those numbers and letters that I read out to you are the actual numbers you would give them to order that paint. So that's what's going on. So blue, green.
I'm okay with the ocean side. Anything that makes me
accent wall.
think of the ocean makes me feel good. I'm not sure about the avocado. I think I'd rather eat guacamole with avocado.
Well, you can see an example of it behind us there.
Yes, true. Okay. Oh, the ocean side. Yeah, that looks nice. It's okay.
So, and I hope the color shows up quite right the way it does here live where we are, where we can see it really vibrantly behind us there. That looks awesome, doesn't it?
It looks great.
So it looks green from here, but I hope it shows up as blue. So, what do you think about that color thing?
Yeah, like I said, I've been noticed as I've been showing houses over the last couple of years, it's kind of moving towards that, like Dan says, that gray kind of oceanside color. It's nice. It's good. I
guess that's what was happening, not anymore.
But not anymore. I guess oceanside's happening now. So I can handle that. It's blue and green. Those are appealing colors. They're very peaceful kind of colors too. So
yeah. So do you think? Let's say somebody paints their house like that now, right? Mm-hmm. And then they go to sell their house in a year or two. Will buyers go through that house? Because anytime you actually go bold with a choice to paint, at least me personally, I always think, okay, can I resell that? Is that going to be a problem? Am I going to have to spend another $4, $5, $6 to repaint this house because I chose this color? So do you think that a homeowner will be safe painting their house in that color if they have to sell in a year or 2 or 3 even? You know how like the beige or the gray?
Yes.
Like gray is okay?
Yes. They may have to change it up in about 3 years, but yes, right now that seems to be what's happening. And any house that I'm selling that's kind of on the market and off the market very quickly, the white walls just aren't happening anymore. And so as long as it has those kind of industrial tones and some of those colors, like we're talking about that ocean side, yes, that's very happening right now, and people are really going for that. So I'd say in the next couple of years, absolutely, they could resell.
Awesome. All right, so our next thing, we talked about the shag rug, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a shagadelic rug.
Like our Austin Powers
No,
shagadelic.
not like that kind of
okay.
shagadelic. That's
Okay.
a different kind of shagadelic.
Okay.
Yes, shag is more than an Austin Powers euphemism. What? It's written right here.
Yeah.
How did they know?
Right.
It's also a resurgent design trend. Homeowners frequently purchase those cozy rugs for children's areas like nurseries and playrooms.
Yes.
Whether sheepskin or conventional textiles, a shag rug is something you'll go out of your way to walk across.
Yes.
I know I will.
Well, me too. They're nice and
Especially because
fuzzy
I don't have one. Got hardwood floors.
right.
So, okay, shagadelic rug.
Those are nice and fuzzy and comfortable, and I can see that kind of gives it's added texture. Speaking of, that's why the macrame is nice, because when you're looking at more industrial tones, those are very clean lines. They're very basic, so that knotted feature of looking at having more texture is going to be more appealing. So the shag rugs like that are going to give it a little bit more of an effect. So I can see why that would be, kind of an accent or an accessory into the room.
Yeah, cool. Shagadelic rug.
Yes.
Okay, I remember this one. My Aunt Colleen actually used to have one of these things. And, she had one of the... Can you guess what I'm going to say, by the way?
She had one... What did she have? Like a car?
You remember the movie
painter?
The Wicker Man?
Ah, yes.
Okay, we're not talking about the Wicker Man. We're talking about
the
furniture.
wicker baskets and wicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember my Aunt Colleen was a little kid. I'd go over to her house, and I thought it was the coolest thing. It was this wicker baskety chair thing that would hang there.
Yeah.
And I loved sitting in this thing and swinging around in it and stuff like that. But anyway, wicker furniture. Let's see what we have to say about that. Okay, so a staple in sun porches for generations, wicker furniture is making a big comeback this year. I thought it already did, though, didn't it?
Well, it kind of fell out of popularity for a few years, but I can see it coming
Which is
back.
why I bought it. What, last year, the year before that? Because it fell out of popularity, so I'm the nerd that goes and gets it. Because I'm like, yeah, that's in.
Yeah, that would be you.
Yeah, so I thought it was... I thought it was always... Yeah.
You thought it was still there, didn't you?
You know what? I'm so cool, though, that it's coming back, and now I'm ahead of it.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So from they're talking about not that kind. So from headboards and chairs to mirror frames, available in a wide array of colors and shades, wicker can be used to create the perfect centerpiece in your bedroom, living room, or yes, even your porch. Okay, so we had the porch thing like everyone else, right?
Yes.
What about like furniture, bedroom furniture? Kind of like what you see behind us there.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Is that not
do.
the coolest looking thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really my cup of tea, as our friend Barb might say.
Yeah, exactly.
So wicker furniture. What do you think? So we have the macrame, we have the wicker, the color. But I think it kind of looks all right in what we're seeing here, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Looks a little chic.
Yes.
It reminds me of what's our friend from Shabby Chic, Christina.
Yes.
This looks like something that she could probably tell us all about, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
So I actually ran into her today
did you?
while I was at the barber shop.
Nice.
My friend Dan recommended this barber shop called Ladies and Gents in downtown Frederick. This place was awesome, by the way. They did the best job. It was like one of those old-time barber shops.
Nice.
And they did the works. It was awesome. Awesome atmosphere. The place was great. Service was great. So anyway, just a little plug there since they did such a good job. But anyway, so Shabby Chic down there also is kind of a lot of that kind of hip, what's happening style, as the name suggests.
Right.
So go visit downtown to Shabby Chic. Little plug for our friend. Okay, so next, green living. Literally.
Plants. All the plants we can handle.
Which
is not my forte.
Hold the story. Now I got to never... Speaking of story... My mom used to have plants with the macrame
yes.
and all that stuff all over the place. My mom, it was like Plant Central. Not so much with us, though, right?
Nope.
Have you ever met a plant that you...
that liked me?
Yeah.
I like a lot of plants, but they don't necessarily like me.
Well, we better fix that, because in the 70s, people believed that there was no such thing as too many plants in their home. For me, it was the 80s. That just rolled on in. Okay, this affection for indoor greenery is back, and homeowners have revitalized confidence in their green thumbs. From large potted plants in the corner to hanging blanket or basket plants, green living is in, and people are loving the opportunity to create an urban oasis of their own.
Nice.
Urban oasis.
Yes.
Or suburban oasis. So, green living plants, what do you think?
Hey, that's for everybody else, not quite me.
So I'm not asking the expert there?
No, I would say silk plants are my best because they don't die.
That's cool. So anyway, plants, do you see like the plants behind us here?
Yeah, I do. It's beautiful.
So you see how that's all put together in there, but it looks kind of cool like that, right?
Right.
All right. So, okay. Bring a little 70s to your home today. From fresh colors and plants to wicker and wool, the 70s are back this year, and this modernized trend is defining homes across the country. Now's the time to experiment, so swing down to your local paint furniture store and find the perfect 70s accent that fits your style. Now, that was an awesome article from our newspaper, Premium Living. If you'd like to get a copy of that, just hit me up in the comments below and we can get you on our list, or you can just receive a digital copy. But it's awesome. All kinds of interesting articles. This was a real interesting one that I thought was like, wow, okay. It's pretty cutting edge, and you can kind of feel things going that way.
Yeah.
And now this is a different twist. And it's always so cool how as style is moving forward right now, both in fashion, in real estate, in home decorating. All these old things that are being brought back with a new twist that makes it kind of interesting.
Yep.
Like the barbershop I was in today, it was totally like retro feel to it, but new and modern and cutting edge, where it was like, wow, man, it's a really good job putting all that together.
It's very cool.
And before we go, because we've got cool stuff to do tonight, right? We can't hang around here forever in the 70s.
No.
Because we have to go to the 90s tonight.
Right, yes.
I think we're going to go see a 90s band tonight with some of our friends. So you guys are all welcome to join us. And I just wanted to mention some real important business partners of ours.
Do.
So Tim Draves.
Yes.
Tim Draves is loan officer at McLean Mortgage.
Great guy.
Tell me about Tim a little bit.
Well, Tim, he is awesome. He definitely is one of the lenders that I definitely would trust with my own finances. He's amazing. He's at McLean Mortgage.
Well, you trust him with your business.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely trust him with my business. He's awesome.
Okay, so you can reach Tim at 703-395-8495.
Okay.
And lawyer signature settlements.
Katrina, I love my girl Katrina.
We all do.
Amazing.
So Katrina, go see Katrina if you have a refinance or a purchase or anything like that.
Absolutely.
The best title company in the world. The service is excellent. They're very thorough about what they do.
Yes.
And it's just a pleasant experience. You can reach them at 301-695-1235. And
Emland with Michael Pritz.
Who is absolutely
amazing.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So we love Michael. What a great loan officer he is, too.
Yes.
He knows how to figure things out, get stuff done on time.
Yes, every time.
What else what else could you say about
He knows
Michael?
His programs very well, and if there's any program out there, if there's any way to help someone, he's definitely going to do that.
So any other realtors out there that may be checking this out, go ahead and give him a call, too. You know how hard it is to find good lenders that can get stuff done on time. It doesn't close late. There's not a bunch of conditions all the time, and it's not a hassle, and you get pre-approvals quick. So Tim Draves and Michael Pritz, those are the two guys to go see.
Absolutely.
So, and again, you can reach Michael at 301-662-LOAN. And Mark Springer, Home Inspections. Now, you have a lot of experience with Mark, don't you?
Mark is amazing. He's truly amazing. I learned so much from him in these inspections. And I really appreciate his services because he's very good with the clients. He's very professional. And he, gives them the service that they need. But not only that, he explains things to them in a way that they understand, so that they understand what their house, things about their house, so that they're prepared when they buy the house. So he's very, very awesome too. Very amazing.
And one of my favorites, Backyard Inflatables.
Yay.
So indoor fun. Now you can go see them at 5618 Buckystown Pike in Frederick. You can reach them at 301-972-0939. Backyard Inflatables. they are really making inroads in Clarksburg, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And one of the cool things that you can use them for, especially right now, you can go to their location and have fun and parties and stuff like that.
Sure.
But coming up here in springtime, it's going to be all about what? Inflatable slides, games, concessions.
Oh, yeah. About
interactive
parties,
games, moon bounces.
Yeah, outside having the moon bounce. And
obstacle courses, party supplies, tents and tables, water and dry slides, train rides.
Ooh, that's even better.
So I know where I'm going for my birthday party.
Me too. I like the moon bounce. Ooh, that's awesome. Love it.
Yeah. Hey, I see Mark Springerth was on here anyway. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
So one of these days we have to pull Mark in and we have to do a little interview with him.
Oh, absolutely. Did we give Mark's information so everybody knows who to call?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, awesome.
So anyway, so that's what we have anyway for our evening tonight. So what else, Michelle, do you want to let everyone know about here?
Well, just come to us as the Ultimate Selling Team. We're absolutely the #1 team in the area, and we are going to take awesome care of you. And I look forward to talking to you. Give us a shout out.
Well, we're actually going to be doing another live stream tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to talk about 2 things, actually. We're going to be talking about decluttering jobs to get you organized.
Yes.
And we're also going to be talking about decorating with blush pink, by the way.
Oh, see, that's more my color.
Yeah, I thought
Avocado green, not so much.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be awesome. So we will see you guys tomorrow then.
All right. See you. Have a great evening.